Hello everyone, my name is Cameron. Welcome back to your regularly scheduled nonsense, where today we are back with the A to Z Platinum Challenge. Hopefully to finish up Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered. We have the Seacrest Tour to do, and we have the Ultimate Road Car, Timed Machine to do, and then we are completely done. These are the final three missions we need to do, the final three things we need to get gold on, and then we are completely done with this game and we can go on to Orcs Must Die 3. And quickly, before we really get into the nitty gritty of this, I just realized I made a stupid mistake and I have to like fix it, and I can't do it until like 9 a.m. in the morning. So apparently Midnight Suns, which is a game I've had it for a while and I keep meaning to start it and I haven't yet, but the DLC was on sale, the stuff that gives you Venom and Deadpool and Storm and Morbius. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna pick this up. Why not? You know, it could be fun. I haven't really started the game yet, so if I can just have the entire roster of characters, that sounds like a fun idea, right? It sounds like a great way to go about it. What I, however, did not know is when I went to go look at the DLC, I was on the PS4 version of the game, and I didn't realize that the DLC is not cross-purchase, which I assumed it would be, because that just makes sense. It's not though, and I spent $25 on DLC for a version of the game I don't currently own, and do not plan on buying because I already have the PS5 version. I'm not going to buy the PS4 version. I bought it physically, not digitally, so now I have to wait until 9 in the morning to contact PlayStation support and hopefully get a refund so I can tell them, look, you're still getting $25.40 out of me. I just bought the wrong version of this DLC. I just want this version refunded so I can buy the PS5 version of it and go on about my day and have the version of the DLC for the version of the game I actually own, rather than having a version for... I did this before too, when I bought DLC for Mortal Kombat X. Excuse me. Because I have Mortal Kombat XL and I didn't realize that they were like two completely different versions, right? So I bought DLC for Mortal Kombat X thinking it'd work for XL, not realizing that that wasn't the way it works. And at the time, and granted, PlayStation's still notoriously stingy when it comes to refunds. Like, it's still very difficult to get them to refund anything for you. But at the time, I hadn't realized that that was like, I didn't think I could get it refunded because, again, like I said, at the time, they were really bad about it. They're still not great about it, but they'll give people refunds in certain circumstances, and I think in this situation I'm probably going to be able to get my refund because I'm just going to tell them, look, whether you can transfer me the licensing for the PS5 version, or if I have to get the refund, buy the PS5 version, you know, whatever, I'll do that. I don't care. But I'm genuinely so annoyed that I didn't realize it was the wrong version of the game that I was buying it for again. But yeah, with XL, I probably could have gotten a refund if I had been smarter. This was when I was like 18. Like, I'd just gotten Mortal Kombat XL for my birthday for my mom. My mom had bought it for me. So, really didn't know any better at the time. Was still pretty, like, dumb about how PlayStation works half the time. Had I realized that, probably would have gotten it refunded and went about my day. Didn't do that. Felt stupid. My dad also had access. It was also, at the time, my email for this was not an email I had constant access to. It was my dad's email. So I had no actual way to like get in touch with support and get everything figured out, unfortunately. So that kind of would have put a damper on it. Come on, baby, come on. No, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Damn it. I was so close. So, like, I probably could have figured out how to get it fixed, but I didn't know how at the time, and probably didn't have the access that I would have needed to have gotten it done. So hopefully, when I reach out to PlayStation, they will refund me so I can buy the licensing for the proper DLCs, which, at the end of the day, like, because here's the thing. This is only, like, one of the first games I've seen have this issue, where you're not, like, cross-buying the DLC. Why is that even a fucking thing? Like, I get, when I looked it up, it was like, oh, it's because the this and this and this and that and the other reason. I'm thinking, like, okay, but, like, if they made it primarily for the PS5 and then put it on the PS4 or whatever, like, didn't focus as heavily on the PS4, why the fuck would that even be an issue? Like, just make the DLC cross-buy. I get 2K are stingy assholes, but for fuck's sake, man, like, you don't have to be like, oh yeah, if you want if you want the DLC for both, you have to pay for both again. I didn't have to do that with WWE. I mean, I paid like $130 for the game, so I'm fucking happy I didn't have to buy the DLC twice. But, like, still, dude, like, if I'm paying for this DLC, I should be just getting it once and be done with it. Same with the Season Pass. If I buy a Season Pass from you, I should get the Season Pass on any version of this game, as long as I own both versions of that game. Because that just seems absolutely fucking, like, predatory that it doesn't work that way. Like, are you kidding me? And obviously, I think had I realized Midnight Suns DLC went on sale more, I probably would have bought it sooner. I also probably would have chosen to not buy it half asleep at 4:30 in the fucking morning, but, you know, I'm stupid like that, so, oh well. But, you know, better than spending $50 on a game that I definitely don't need right now, like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, even though, God, it was tempting. I saw that and I was like, I'm not spending $50 on fucking Foundry right now for D&D. I cannot spend $50 on Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, even though I really want to play the game, because Samoa Joe's in it, and it looks really good. It looks like a lot of fun. I told myself if I buy it right now, I'm going to regret it, because then I'm going to have to struggle with money for 2 weeks. So, yeah, there's that. Motherfucker. You gotta be kidding me. Come on, respawn me already. I'm not going to get this on my... I have just under a minute to go 3 miles. That's 30 seconds every mile and a half. Or 30 seconds per... A mile and a half every 30 seconds. God, I keep doing that where I say it, like, backwards. Dude! Okay, I'm definitely not fucking getting it now because of that jackass. I just want to go kill orcs, man. I just want to be done with this so I can go kill orcs. That's all I want. I also love how I need to not be streaming at 4:30 in the morning because I have to be on the food truck tomorrow at work, today at work, whatever, at 5 p.m. until 10 p.m. and then drive back home from Sand Lake. As long as my boss is having me follow him up. I mean, Forza Horizon 5 is better, but I don't have Forza Horizon 5, and I'm not going to pay for it, personally speaking, because it's literally like the bottom of the barrel as far as Forza Horizon games go, from everything my Xbox friends have told me. I'm on PlayStation, so Forza Horizon 5, like, just came out to this console, like, 6 months ago? Not even. So, like, I could get it, I just don't want to. I play enough racing games as it is. And, like, I mean, this is a, God, 15-year-old Need for Speed game at this point. I don't expect it to be better than a more recent Forza game. Granted, I'd still rather go back and play Need for Speed Underground or Need for Speed, the original Need for Speed Most Wanted, rather than play Forza Horizon 5 or Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered. But that's probably because I'm old and, like, I like to bitch and complain about how EA has ruined Need for Speed. Because they have. EA has ruined Need for Speed completely. Criterion is a great studio, and I'm sure they could have done good if EA wasn't the people who owned Need for Speed. I'm begging some other company to buy this fucking game series. I'm so tired of Need for Speed being ruined because EA are greedy douchebags who don't know how to make a good game anymore. I mean, I'm nearly 30, man. I'm about to turn 27 this year. Like I'm getting there. Nah, I'm almost 27. Look, Tell that to my knees and my back. I mean, I'm not like old. I'm not like in my 60s or anything, but like pushing 30 as someone who, god damn it, stays up super late playing video games is not pleasant. Oh, you fucking bitch game. I feel like I'm not going to get this again. I'll make the attempt. Come on, come on. If it wasn't this fucking slow-ass car... Nah, this car's not bad. It's just annoying the fuck out of me with how long it's taking. Oh, hell no. I love... Don't get me wrong. I love the Xbox 360, but... Yeah... I wouldn't say it's the best console ever. It had a lot of things I love and, like, has led to a lot of stuff I've loved in gaming now. Like, the achievement system was really, really ahead of its time for consoles. And I think it could do with polishing. But I also played the 360 when it, like, first came out and had the Red Ring of Death. So, unfortunately... Motherfucker. Unfortunately, I had to deal with that. I don't know if I could really quantify any console as being the best console ever, to be fair. I think every console in history has had an issue and has been a situation where it's like, I would love to call this perfect, but it's like, eh. I think the pace as to which game companies are making consoles is getting ridiculous at this point. I feel like we've barely had enough time with this console, and obviously COVID is part of the reason for that. I'm not going to say it's not. That's fair. I have a PC, so I didn't need to do that. I got a PC before I got my PS5. But I feel like with the current scope of how gaming is, I feel like consoles are just... We're getting new consoles too fast. It's not giving us time to really enjoy the previous consoles. Like, the 360 we got 10 good years out of. Like, the 360 PS3 generation we got 10 good years out of, give or take. And, like, these consoles are 5-6 years now. It's just... I'm like, I would much rather get 10 good years out of a console with a shitload of games. Especially because, here's the thing. Graphics aren't going to get any better at this point. Like, these graphics... And, I mean, again, this is a remaster of a 15-year-old game at this point. And it looks fantastic on the PS5. I don't think graphics can get much better than they are now. And probably won't for at least another decade. If anything, start ramping up the storage for consoles. I mean, yeah, technology will always move faster. It's, what is the fact? It took us longer to discover flight than it did from the time we discovered flight to the time we sent somebody to the moon. Like, the gap between flight and space travel and landing on the moon is shorter than the gap of human history starting to us discovering flight. It's absolutely astronomical and insane to me how fast technology is advancing. Like, I remember growing up when, like, you had, like, 20 megabyte cards for PS2 or whatever it was, you know? And it's like, oh yeah, that could hold so much. And it's like, now it's like, oh yeah, that was literally fucking microscopic compared to what we can get onto a device that is a fraction of the size. Yeah, like, I would rather they focus on making the consoles run better and making sure we have a lot of storage off rip rather than paying $200-something on top of whatever we paid for the console to get better storage. Like, I have the 2 terabyte extension SSD for this, so it's like I've got more storage. I think so. It's like 2.5 terabytes total or something like that. But it's like Japan has stuff that has petabytes now, which are like 1,000. I think that's 1,000 terabytes. Hold up. Yeah, 1,000 terabytes of storage. Japan is now starting to come out with things that are running off of that, which is like, dude, a petabyte is so like, if you were to tell somebody who was working on the space program in the United States back in the 60s, yeah, all the stuff that you guys have on this is going to take up a fraction of 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 the storage capabilities we'll have in like 70 years. Right? God be it. And that's the other thing, is these game companies, man, they keep putting too much shit into their games. Like, here's the thing. Nobody wants the COD launcher. The COD launcher is a mistake. It has always been a mistake and always will be a mistake. And the fact that they're starting to remove Warzone 2 and 3 from it, where it's now just, like, they can be launched, like, Modern Warfare 2 and 3 can be, like, launched off their own stuff now rather than being through the COD launcher, shows that Activision is at least realizing how stupid their fucking launcher is, because it spaghettifies the code. I'm a Dead by Daylight player. Spaghetti code is the fucking bane of my existence. So, like, seeing COD doing that, seeing Activision making that mistake of bumping it all to one launcher is just absolutely hysterical, because it's like, you guys are making these games 600 gigabytes for no fucking reason, and you're just ruining the fun that people have. Because here's the thing, back in 2019, 2020, I had like 2 games downloaded on my PS4 for a while. It was Fortnite and it was Modern Warfare 2019. That was basically it for months, because I had literally no storage space left to do anything else. Even with like external storage drives, I had just that, and that was basically all of my storage. And I'm like, trying to not run into that problem now, and thankfully I'm not. Like, I mean, granted, 2.5 terabytes of storage is a lot of storage. But it's still one of those things where it's just, dude, these big games from these companies are like, I can get a game from an indie developer that has like 4 times the content and is half the size, if even that, and it gives me many more hours of fun than COD has given me since I bought Black Ops 6. Don't get me wrong, I've enjoyed my time with Black Ops 6, I've enjoyed gaming with my buddies on it, but like, I still was like, you know, I could have spent that money on a better game. I could have spent that money on concert tickets. I could have spent that money on so many better things. Dude, I need a better graphics card for my PC. Like, I'm definitely knowing I need it, but I'm like, I have zero fucking desire to buy a new graphics card for my PC, because I know if I do, I'm going to cry. And by I'm going to cry, I mean, which game? Black Ops 6? Oh, Need for Speed? This one's okay. It's not my favorite Need for Speed. I mean, my favorite Need for Speed you can't play anymore because it's on... I mean, it's not... I can't say abandonware because I still have a PS2, but, like, it's back on the PS2 generation, so it's harder to play now if you don't already have one. It's, like, Need for Speed Underground, Underground 2, and, Need for Speed Most Wanted, the original Need for Speed Most Wanted from back in, like, 2005. This one's not bad. It's definitely not my favorite of the more modern Need for Speed games. Fuck. I think if I had to really choose one for the Need for Speed games that I really like recommend and say is good, if you've never played one, like Need for Speed Rivals is pretty easy to get into. Heat and Payback are pretty good. Stay away from Unbound. Need for Speed Unbound is a sin against all things that are good in this world, and should not have ever existed. Unbound? Yeah, I know. I bought it, like... I don't know, I bought it on sale not long after that happened, and it was like, everyone was like, oh, should I play it? No. No, you should not. Like, it is bad. And Hot Pursuit Remastered, isn't bad, like, to that degree. Like, this is Criterion's first Need for Speed they made after EA acquired them, so it plays really badly like a Burnout game, and it's not a good Burnout game either. Like, it plays like the worst Burnout game imaginable. But it's not terrible. Need for Speed Unbound is god-awful and does not deserve to be a video game that exists on this planet, or any planet for that matter. I wouldn't say it's as bad as, like, Mind's Eye or, like, Cyberpunk 2077 at launch bad. Like, you need to get a refund of it if you bought it, but, like, it's definitely... There's a reason it became a free game. I'll say that much. I paid actual hard-earned money for that. I regretted that decision. I have the platinum. I did not enjoy the experience. I can say this. I've gotten good at this game in the 7 streams I've been doing of it. I like it. I don't think it's a good game. But, I genuinely can't wait to be done with this game. I'll say that much. As far as platinums go for the Need for Speed games, though, probably the worst. Like, this one is probably the worst. And I played... This will now be the only one that I didn't have done out of every game that came out 2010 or later that can still be platinumed on PlayStation. I'll have this one done, at least in some version. I don't have the PS3 version of it done, and I don't think I'll ever do it after doing the PS4 version. I have Rivals, Heat, Payback, and Unbound all done, too. And the 2015 Need for Speed done, and don't have that 100%, but have it platinumed at least. I don't think I'd ever go back. I don't think I'd ever play anything other than maybe Rivals and Heat and Payback. Yeah, maybe not Heat, because Heat had some really fucking annoying trophies that I struggled with, but would probably do Payback again and would probably do Rivals again. The rest of them can all go in the bin. Funnily enough, still don't think this is the worst game I've platinumed out of this challenge, though. Or gone for the platinum of. I haven't finished it yet. I still have this time trial to beat, and then the 45-mile long race. And that's the biggest thing. You can tell that Criterion... Yeah, that's fair. You can tell Criterion, like, just came off of a Burnout game with this, considering the fact that, like... It has a 45-mile long race in a game that does not have a way for you to repair your car. I'm like, dude, what dickhead developer thought that that was a good idea? Like, seriously. This is 43 and a half miles long. Absolute insanity for how long this race is. But, hey, I beat this race with gold, and I get the last 2 trophies I need for the platinum, and I never, ever have to touch Need for Speed Hot Pursuit again. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm so fucking excited to be done with this game. Oh, for sure. Like, it's absolutely insane. I always love there's the jokes of, like, you bought a $2,000 gaming computer for Minecraft. It's like, have you seen some of the fucking mods that game can have? Yeah, I bought a $2,000 gaming computer for that. Like, not speaking from personal experience, but those memes always make me laugh so hard, because, like, modded Minecraft is a fucking beast of a thing. It definitely deserves good graphics cards and shit like that. Better than fucking crypto bros buying all the goddamn good graphics cards to fucking waste. Oh god, 2020 was an awful year. But no, I definitely know I have to make upgrades to my PC, and I'm like, I have no money for it, because I spend too much money at concerts, and other shit that I definitely don't need to... I bought I casually bought the collector's edition of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4, and got a skateboard deck that's literally going to sit on my wall for the rest of my life. That's insane. That is absolutely insane. Hold up. Fucking PlayStation cutting off the fucking comments, man. Oh, why did PlayStation and Sony have to ruin the way streaming works on PlayStation 5? Why couldn't they just keep the PS4 system for it, which worked really fucking well? Yeah, I don't... That doesn't surprise me. Because the worst part is, too, you'll find a lot of the ones that were bought for crypto mining in, like, 2019, 2020 for resale, but they're completely boofed because of that. Like, they broke those fucking graphics cards. to such an astronomical degree, and it's like, oh cool, ruin it for the rest of us. Thanks, assholes. I will say, tech bounced back so fast from 2019 to 2021, though. Like, all the COVID stuff that ruined the tech industry absolutely got bounced back from a lot faster than it probably should have. Like, the fact that Sony's still planning for the PS6 to be coming out in, like, next, like, 2 years after the PS5's launch being delayed because of chip issues. Well, or not delayed, but completely fucking downsized because of chip issues, is just like, I'm like, seriously? Like, you guys are still, like, most people have had less time with this console than others because of that. Like, I don't think I got mine until, like, 2021, maybe? Maybe, like, late 2021, early 2022, or mid-year 2021, something like that. It took a while for me to get mine. I think it would have been 2022, actually. Fuck. God, yeah, it took, like, a while for me to get mine, and I'm still gonna be playing on it. Like, I still use my PS4 from time to time. A lot of the time that's for YouTube or, like, Hulu or something, but, like, I still use it. Hello, thank you for stopping by and joining the stream. But I think, like, the fact that PlayStation and Sony are still, like, so focused on going into, making the PS6 so early is like, dude, give us a couple more years with this one, please. It runs so well still. And it's like, I would just like to not have to hate my life a little bit and buy a new console when I'm broke. The Crown. You know, I don't actually know why did you get that joining for the first time? Huh. That's odd. I don't know why you got that. Normally it's for people. Huh. Normally the Crown is for people who've been, like, on the streams a lot. Or, like, have commented a lot and stuff. That's very weird. Maybe I think YouTube just made a glitch or something, probably. Wouldn't surprise me. YouTube having issues? No. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm not even... Oh, my God. This is Seacrest Tour. This is the final race in the game, like the 43-mile long one that I'm already hating my life on, and I'm barely 10 miles into it. Or barely 12 miles into it, whatever. This whole game has just bothered the hell out of me with how long the races are. I don't like it at all. They're way too long. Like, most of them are just... It's not even them being hard. Like, they're easy once you kind of get the hang of how the rubber band works and everything for this game. But... God, if they're not just so unbearably long. And that's the biggest gripe I've had with this game. The races and events take way longer than they should, because for me, Need for Speed has always been, oh, I failed this event, let me retry. I'm using the Apollo S just because I like this car and I haven't gotten to use it very much. But it's like the whole focus of Need for Speed should be, oh, I lost that race, let me go restart that and try it again so I can get better at it and finish it in first. But this game, it's like, oh, I just finished this 13-mile long race. Like, look how far the dude in first is ahead of me right now, by the way. Like, that's insane. There is no goddamn reason why he should be 4 fucking miles ahead of me. Like, bro is absolutely 13 seconds. He is 13 seconds ahead of me. What the sweet Jesus. There's no fucking reason for that bullshit. But, like, That's what I mean. Like, there's like these races are so long that the minute I finish it and I'm not in first, I'm like, I don't want to do that again. It was awful. Bro, what the? Oh, that's not gonna help. What the fuck is he driving? A goddamn spaceship? Bruh. Yeah, I had played it a bit in 2010. Well, not 2010, but like 2013-ish, because my dad had a PS3 and he had this game on it, because my dad's who got me into Need for Speed in the first place. So I'd played a little bit of it back then on PS3, and then the remaster came out, and I think I picked it up. I picked it up a while before it became free, and just never wanted to play it because I was already doing. I got Need for Speeded out after a while. But I always had the intention of finishing the series out on PS4 and PS5. So I'm finally about to do that, but God, if I haven't hated my life about it. I wish I would have done this one a lot longer, like around when I bought it. Motherfucker. And then done like Need for Speed Rivals for this challenge. Because, yeah, I think that's the worst part is... This game is so unforgiving. Yeah, this that's the problem I have with this game, is there's so many issues with it because of the way they rubber band and they slipstream you so often, and it just becomes unwinnable at times when it shouldn't. And I'm like, it doesn't bother me, like I get it's a part of racing, but God, Criterion had to make the rubber banding the worst it's ever been in the series. Actually, that's not true. It was worse back in the day. But it was a lot more manageable back in the day as well. You didn't have the 5-second long crashes. You didn't have, like, all the bullshit of traffic popping out of nowhere half the fucking time, and all this other random bullshit that happens in this game that just really just kind of irks me and makes me realize that this game probably didn't need a remaster, and if it was getting remastered, it should have just gotten the full remake treatment instead. Oh my God. I still have 18 more miles to go. I bitch about this, and yeah, I've done drives that are longer than this in real life and had no issue with it. Whew, Jesus. I think for me too, I would have enjoyed it if there was a better way to farm your boost in this. I think having to drive against traffic with traffic that kind of just spawns sometimes to be your main like source of boost. I will admit, it's a beautiful map, so like, fuck. I like that. I like the fact that this game's based off the West Coast, like Oregon, Washington, California, because it's beautiful. Like, the scenery is beautiful. So the race at least has a lot of pretty stuff to look at. So there's that. But it's highlighting a lot of the issues with this game for me too, is the races are just extra long for no reason. Like, you know, fucking 10 plus miles for a vast majority. Motherfucker. That one was my fault. That wasn't even the game's fault. That one was mine. The traffic spawns and just the sheer astronomically, like, just the sheer bullshit of it sometimes. Like, I remember doing a race the other day where I had 2 cops on either side of me, another racer behind me, and then a fucking truck was in front of me, and I literally had no way to get past it. I was completely fucked. And I was like, oh, that's cool. I literally couldn't do anything to get out of that situation. I was crashing regardless of what I did. And it was like a minute not even into the race that I was doing. I was like, alright, time to restart. But yeah, I think... Fuck. And also, and I get, like, this game, and this is what I mean, like, this game, if it was getting brought to modern consoles, should have just been a full remake and not a remaster. Solely because of the fact that they could have added in the repair function that they have in Heat, Payback, and Unbound. And I think Rivals might have it as well, I could be wrong. I think even 2015 had it. It's like, it's just something that makes it better, because with races that are this long, the last thing you want to have happen is you get damaged beyond repair, crash, and then fail the race 2 miles before the finish line, which has happened to me way more fucking times than I can count at this point, and pisses me off every single time it happens. Because, like, oh, cool, I just spent 13 miles of time driving in, like, 12 minutes just to crash and have to restart again. It's just, it absolutely just pissed me off every time it's happened. Because there's only being so, you can only be so careful. Like, it's a race. You're supposed to be driving at super high speeds. I feel like not having a repair functionality kind of makes that a lot stupider and a lot more annoying. To just be like, oh yeah, you crashed, you got destroyed, have fun restarting. Like, thanks, Need for Speed. That makes me so happy. But at the end of the day, at least once I'm done with this, I'll have some good rage moments out of it that my friends can make fun of, so. Six and a half miles. I have done a 7... No. My brain is failing on the math. Like 5/6 of this race? 6, I think? Something like that? I don't know. Six sevenths of this race? That'd be the right way to describe it? I don't know, man. My brain does not want to math because it's fine. It's 5 in the morning. It is a popular game. Like, it is genuinely just one of, like, the worst ways to do some of this, though. Bro, this guy is staying right... Oh, that was a... Oh, wait, no. That wasn't a shortcut. Never mind. This guy is staying... Bro, how? How in the fuck is he right on my cheeks out of that turn? Bro, get off my booty. Yeah, the time trials in this one were extremely unforgiving, and I hated every single one of them with a burning passion. Like I just did right before this, I did the last preview I had to finish, and it was just so unfun. Am I really about to lose this last fucking second? You can suck my dick, game. Fuck you. Oh, come on! That one fucking hit into the railing fucked me over. There's 14 minutes of my life I'm never getting back. Piss. I'm so annoyed right now. Fuck it, I'm using the CCXR. Fuck this shit. I also, I'm not kidding. Hold up. I'll show you really quick. If I go into my driver details, this is quite literally the only event I need a gold or a distinction on. I will be 100% done with this game right after I'm done with this. You have to get gold and distinction on everything for the platinum and 100%, including the DLC shit, because the remaster didn't differentiate that shit properly. So to get the platinum, you actually have to do all of the DLC stuff to gold as well. And I'm like, well, that's fucking stupid. Because now I have to do more work for the platinum, which I would have probably done anyway. Because honestly, the DLC events, except for like a few, were pretty easy to do. A lot easier than this. A lot easier than some of this stuff. Okay. Oh. Motherfucker. Bro. PlayStation, stop telling me all the shit that's on sale through my fucking phone right now, because I can't buy any of it right now. I'm broke. Oh, man. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I thought about going, like, obviously I have a PS3. I could go back and play the 2010 version of it, but after playing this version of it, I'm kind of like, you know, I'd rather just not touch this game again ever for the rest of my life. I'd rather just be done with it after I'm done with the PS4 version, because seeing the length of races has just made me really happy that EA hasn't announced a new Need for Speed game yet, and they're trying to milk Unbound dry as much as they can for the next century. That was a bad turn. Fuck. Motherfucker, did you just bump me? Fuck you. I also love, like, there's the Crisis of Faith from Criterion, because you can take down the other racers in this game, but then they just go, like, they respawn after a few minutes. I think that's really funny. It's like they were like, oh yeah, we're gonna have these takedown effects, and then EA's like, yeah, no, that's not how we do this in Need for Speed. They have to be in the race the whole time. And they're like, oh, well, what if we just say you got a takedown and then they respawn? Oh yeah, I know. Oh fuck, that was a bad turn. The problem is, with this length of race and the fact that I'm tired, my brain is like, oh yeah, don't focus on the strats that I know work. I'm just gonna be stubborn. I know, slipstream as much as I can and then slingshot myself forward off of it and get as much NOS. Again, it comes down to the fact that this game just has bad mechanics for how you gain NOS, and it's... Unfortunately, fortunately they fixed it in later games, but this game didn't get any of that buff and polish that the other games have that made it better. Fucking Pendale, come here. Get your fucking bitch ass out of first place. That's where I belong. This motherfucker. He did not just make me fucking bump him forward. Whew, that was a car. That would not have been good. Come on. You motherfuckers. Stay all the way back there. God damn it. I think I know the shortcut. Was it that one that you're talking about? I should have stayed on it. I always forget that that shortcut goes longer. Traffic, why? Okay. If I know the one you're talking about, I don't remember if it's in this race or not. I will say, it does feel like half the time the shortcuts in this game don't even matter. Like, you can come out of a shortcut, like go into a shortcut in like 4th or something, and then you stay in 4th when you come out of it. It's like, bro, what's the point? Or like they have the roads that are designated as shortcuts, and then like you can't actually go on them in any of the races. Because I'm just like, dude, Why? Why design this game in such a stupid fucking way? You fucking bitch. Hold up. Oh, I know. I just feel like it's one of those things where you're not on a short... Some of those, the really short ones, you're not on them long enough to actually gain the nitrous you need to stay in first half the time. Oh, fucking... And, of course, it spawned me outside the shortcut. Game, why do you hate me? Why do you make me have to want and question my life decisions? I don't care how fucking close I am to 4th place, game. I care how close I am to 1st place, which at this point looks depressing. I'm not even worried about them slipstreaming me right now. I'm more worried about crashing more. I will say, it does seem like if you can drive... Oh my god, dude. This game. If you can drive perfectly, I will say it does get to a point where the rubber banding seems impossible for them to catch you, which is nice until you crash, and then... Oh yeah, I know, I do try to get that done. A lot of the time, it just feels like it's not worth it to take the extra time to slow myself down by crashing into them. Or it makes me lose my focus on the road and then I crash into something else. Apparently, like, it wants me to not win this race and have to redo a 43-minute race again. Or 43-mile race again and just cry. Oh, you mean this one. Okay, I know what shortcut you're talking about now. See, I tend to skip this shortcut while it's a good, like, long shortcut. I did this on a time trial, and it made me slower. Like, I did worse on a, no, it wasn't a time trial. It was a gauntlet time trial. I did worse on it then than I did taking the actual road. And it was like, that is true. I don't have to focus as much on other aspects of the race. Oh my god. But there's another one that I thought you were talking about from like one of the first couple of races where you go like underneath on like the beach and it cuts out like half the track because of it. I think they should have just committed to being able to take out the other racers. I think that would have also helped this game a lot if they just said, you know what, fuck it. Go to town, take out other racers. Oh, fuck, I was gonna take that one too. Well, too late now. I'm going to do my best. I think one of the other things I don't really like about this game is there's not a lot of variety for the cars. It's like all supercars and then like 4 or 5 muscle cars and then that's basically it. And like I get they're classified to like sports and crap like that, but it's like, yeah, but at the end of the day, these are like luxury sports cars and supercars. And like I like my Need for Speed games to have like, you know, like where the fuck's my Honda S2000s, you know, and shit like that, like the really boofy ass cars that the old games and the, funnily enough, games further in this franchise have. I'm not expecting like the full range of trucks and random shit that like Heat and Payback have, but like a little variety would be nice. I fucking crashed. God damn it. Damage critical. You don't fucking say. Fuck. I knew this race was gonna suck to do, but I didn't think it'd be this bad. I know I just got done bitching about how long this race is and stuff, but fuck. Okay, attempt 3. I think if I hadn't bounced off the wall, that's another thing I've noticed in this game, and I've seen it before in, like, it's a Burnout staple. You ping pong a lot when you crash, which I've noticed, and it's like, I don't know what the reason is, because it's not a realistic thing. Like, you don't really do that in an actual car if you hit something. You kind of just stop. So I'm like, really question it sometimes, but like you saw it right there where I went into the wall 2 different times. I went into a wall and crashed into another car immediately after, and that was, I took that turn bad again. God damn it. I don't understand the reasoning behind it, because it's not every time. It's inconsistent when it happens. It's like Criterion wanted to make a Burnout game, but EA just would not let them. I've said it, I think I said it. Yeah, exactly. Like, I've noticed this too, like, because I did GTA 3 not that long ago. I finished that Platinum on the Definitive Edition. And I noticed it in San Andreas. Exactly. Yeah, like, they just don't know where to go. I've noticed it in San Andreas and other games as well, where you'll have cop sirens on, like LA Noire, I noticed it too. You'll have cop sirens on, and then instead of going away from you like the NPC should, they just get more in your way. And it's like, the same thing happens in this game on the cop side, and it also happens on the racer side more. And I'm just like, again, I get it's a 15-year-old game, but dude, why was the AI programmed so badly? Ah, damn it. I tried to turn out of it too early. I will say though, the night, like, even though this race is super fucking long, which sucks, failing it is still giving me like the teaching to know how the race goes. I kind of wish it wasn't such a long race to have to redo it multiple times, and learn a few things. Yeah, cops go faster and they have more health, and they hit a little bit harder. So like, if I hit a cop in the racer car, I do slightly less damage than if the cop were to hit me in the cop car to the racer car. Which is cool and all, but when you have, like, I'll use a gauntlet for an example. When it's just you and there's like 7 cop cars chasing you, it's a little bit broken that they're that overpowered. It'd be like, because I'm a Dungeons & Dragons nerd, I'll put it there. It'd be like having you as like a level 3 face like 4 level 6 opponents in a D&D situation, and then none of them have been like leveled down at all to match your character level, and they're all more like stronger than you and hit harder than you, and just make your life miserable. I feel like this shortcut is very much in certain circumstances you're just using it to gain nitrous, because it's just too many twists and turns to really make it viable to actually like get a good position. Oh, you fucking bitch game. See, that's the other thing that I've had trouble getting used to with this game, is the drifting is very... I don't want to say inconsistent. It's very, like, it works really well to help you get ahead sometimes, and then other times it feels like it does nothing. And I'm like, I could sharp brake, or I could use the handbrake with square, but I also feel like that doesn't help nearly as much as it should. Oh, I probably should have had a crash at that spot. Because the whole point of drifting is you're supposed to be able to turn while still maintaining speed. Like, you'll lose a little bit, but most of your speed you stay on, you know? Bruh. 17 fucking seconds. Can he just, like, crash astronomically bad really quick so I can catch up, for fuck's sake? I will say, I think it's the Need for Speed veteran in me to always try to drift around corners, though. That was a bad fucking drift. God damn it. Probably shouldn't have tried to drift around that one. That's my bad. But yeah, I've played Need for Speed for so much of my life. I'm just like, yeah, drift every fucking corner. Duh. Like, that's the best way to go about it in older games. You maintain a lot more speed, and you have a lot less trouble staying in the lead with... Again, like I said, like the old games, like this game's rubber banding's not great. So the car didn't crash me, but the fucking guardrail, but the guardrail, which I crashed into at 3 miles an hour, was enough to crash me. What broken ass fucking sense, dude? Oh, this game. It just wants me to lose. Clearly. I'm not even halfway done with this race. Yeah, like they should have added a repair system or something for this game. Solely for this race alone. 43 miles on one health bar is just not viable. With the way the traffic spawns in this game and stuff. Oh my god. I thought I threaded the needle there. Nope, apparently not. Apparently I was just too fucking close. And now second is just fucking dusting me, dude. Like, second place is just gone right now. So you're saying this shortcut right here, don't take? Or are you saying don't take it as bad? Oh. Or the highway shortcut, do you mean? Gotcha, okay. Well, hopefully that tip doesn't need to be utilized if I can actually fucking get this time. Gotcha. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Okay, I have an immense issue with these tunnels every time, so I'm not taking that side. Oh yeah, I know. I know, I just... Oh god, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Sometimes it's one of those things where in the heat of the race, you kind of forget the best ways to be racing in this game. And with how long this race is, my brain is just like completely forgetting, oh hey, do this, do this, do this. Keep your speed up, do this, do this, do this. And I'm like, oh, you fucking asshole. How the fuck did I not thread that? Okay. Come on, come on, come on. 10 miles to go, 10 miles to go. Traffic, crash them, please. Like how I have him right now. Like, I was so quiet, I was so focused in, I was like, I'm locking the fuck in right now. I saw where I was at, I saw how ahead I was getting, I was like, okay, okay, focus extremely hard on just maintaining. Oh fuck, that was bad, that was bad. Bro, how? I didn't even crash that bad. Bull fucking shit. Where did you come from? I went to take that one solely for the nitrous. Like, I didn't even take it for any other reason, and yeah, I've noticed. I think the other reason that this one has annoyed me so much is all the resources to find shit contradict each other. Like, there's a bunch of people who are like, oh no, the rubber banding, there's no rubber banding in this game. Bullshit, first off, because ain't no way bro caught me. No fucking way. No! Oh my god. Bro, I swear if a last second fucking hit in the wall just fucked me again. Oh! Fuck! That stupid fucking shortcut, the way I came out of it where I launched into the wall, I got fucking nervous. I was about to crash. So I stopped. I completely let off the gas when I hit that wall because I was like, fuck, I'm gonna crash. And then I didn't, and I was like, fuck. The minute I realized I didn't crash, I was like, well, now I have to fucking go from 0 to 250 again. This fucking game. Fuck it. I'm not even taking that shortcut this time. It's just a nitrous builder, and right now slipstreaming is faster than a shortcut anyway. I can't believe I literally got him crashed into a fucking other car, and all I had to do was not fuck up that last, like, mile. And I fucked it up. I should have just stayed on the road. I took that shortcut solely because I thought I needed it, and I fucking second-guessed myself. And now I'm doing this again for, like, the 6th time now. Probably didn't need to drift around that one, but I was hitting that wall regardless. Hot take, anything over 200 miles an hour that you're driving, you should be gaining nitrous. I think that's a good, like, thing to have in the game, a way to build up nitrous easier. But, hey. Come on, bitches. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was a bad turn again. Cool. God damn it, that was a bad turn. Bro, you cannot be fucking serious. Yeah, that sounds about right. fucking fly could land on the front of my car at this point and I'd crash, it feels like. Fuck! I went too early. God damn it. Oh my god, I did not mean to press the fucking PlayStation button. Oh, that was a... fuck me, I went in that late. Oh my god, they both crashed. And they just fucking respawned in the worst possible spot. Cool. That is so fucking astronomically dumb, dude. I go to crash him, and I'm the one who crashes. Thanks, game, for fucking me over again. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, that's why I don't tend to try to crash them, because this game is inconsistent with how much damage you do to yourself, unfortunately. And it tends to not be worth the attempt of crashing them when you're also going to put damage on your own car. Oh god. Come on. I mean, I don't even think they really made it harder. I just think it's the fact that it got updated for better graphics and rendering and things like that. It can run at smoother frames is the biggest thing. So it's running at more FPS than it did on the PS3 version. Which is also the reason the traffic is very inconsistent, because it's not like super properly set for the frame rate, and so you get out of sync with people really easily, especially online. So then, motherfucker, you can go and, you know, the car won't be there for somebody, and then it'll be there for somebody else. It's very dumb, to put it bluntly and like and simply. It's like the same reason they won't put Bloodborne on PC or PS5 is because the game literally only works properly at 30 FPS. And it's like, is it really worth bringing it up if it's still just going to be capped at the same thing? Fuck me. Fucking civilians. Dude, that's what I mean. Like, it seems like they want you to crash your opponents, but they don't at the same time. Like, what is the point of even hitting my opponent at all? I mean, even the stuff I've done with the handbrake hasn't done much for me, so it works in small doses, but half the time it's inconsistent, and that's the problem with using a handbrake for drifting and going around corners, is it's not designed for that. Unfortunately, Need for Speed has taught generations of people that if you press the handbrake, you will drift around a corner. That is not what's going to happen in a real car. You're going, I mean, it technically can, but it's not a good way of doing it. Motherfucker. God, I hate this game. I wouldn't hate the crashing into the back of a car so much if it didn't fucking take 5 seconds to respawn me from the crash. See, the biggest issue is they have this race that's 43 miles where certain turns need to be taken with certain brakes. You need to use the regular brake on some of them and then the handbrake on others. But the problem is both versions of drifting in this game are extremely inconsistent, and instead of it working smoothly every time, sometimes you just crash no matter what you do. And it's like, okay, so why do either at this point? If either one is going to most likely end up making me crash on certain turns, why do either? Why not just go in with what I feel comfortable with? Like, that's the biggest issue, is they have these races, this giant-ass race that's mixing 40 different types of track because they stretched it across the whole map. And in like Marvel Rivals, it worked, or not Marvel Rivals, Need for Speed Rivals, it worked perfectly fine because in that game, all the races were similar enough to where a long track worked fine because of the way it went around the map. This one, they have the issue of parts of this map race differently than other parts, and that's not a bad thing. A game that has a lot of different types of race ways to go about is nice and fun, but if you're gonna do a big map spanning race like this, it's got to be consistent, and it's EA. Nothing about them is ever consistent, but especially with Need for Speed games, it's never consistent. It's just this game is just so many problems after another for somebody who's played this franchise for like their whole life. You start to notice so many issues with the way they've designed things for this game and the way they've made certain aspects of this game work. And again, back to my biggest gripe, the nitrous. Like, the way the nitrous spawns just grinds my gears. There should be a more consistent way to be gaining nitrous than having to drive against traffic where you're at danger of constant crashes because of the bad AI, or slipstreaming, or avoiding traffic, like with oncoming misses. It's just very, I don't know, like they have it to where the speed, going fast enough gains nitrous for the cops. It surely shouldn't have been that hard for them to make that also a feature on the racer side. Dude. I also hate that sometimes it looks like you should miss a car that you're about to hit, and then you hit it, and then you still hit it. God damn it. Tried to avoid the fucking car, so I hit the wall. Good, game. Let them keep crashing, please. Come on. Oh my god. This is the exact same spot I was in last time, where I have to fucking do this stupid bullshit of 11 miles of completely clean driving with barely even fucking touching a wall. Which in this game is as fucking easy as a sex addict in a fucking whorehouse. I didn't do that analogy right. It's as easy, avoiding the wall would be as easy as a sex addict avoiding a vagina in a whorehouse. There we go. Come on. 8 miles. 8 miles of clean driving. That's all I gotta do. I did it enough times as the cop to try to get fucking perfect on the stupid time trials. No! I fucking held it too long. Are you kidding me? Fuck! I went way more aggressive on that than I should have because I was nervous about hitting the wall and crashing myself. God damn it. Oh, dude. Please, just fucking crash again, you bitch. That is the other reason I don't like using the handbrake very often, is hold it for even a split second of a fraction too long and you just completely fucking tank yourself. Feels like it, man. I can't even, like, hit him to try to stop him from slipstreaming me, because if I do, I'm gonna crash myself again. I can't get hit in the back by him. I literally can't get touched by him right now. I'm fucked. Oh, oh. Okay, okay. Come on. Dude, fucking how? The other thing is, half the time, they won't even use nitrous and they'll still catch you. Like, you're telling me I'm using 90,000 fucking bottles of magically refilling nitrous to stay ahead of them, but they don't even need one? Dude! I should have finished first. But of course, every tiny touch of a fucking wall just fucking puts me into a situation where I can't gain speed anymore. It's like getting fucking hit with stupid fucking spike strips and it just stops you completely. God damn it, dude. Oh, I'm so tired of this race. I just want this platinum so I never have to touch this fucking god-awful game again. And I can move on to the next game in my challenge. I had somebody ask me too, they're like, oh yeah, could you help me with the online stuff? And I was like, yeah, sure. And then they hadn't even started the game. I was like, yeah, no. I'm finishing this game and then I'm done with it at this point. I might still help them with the online stuff, but like, I'm not waiting for somebody else to grind all the way to level 20 in this game to then help them get online trophies. Get off the fucking wall, game! God. Bro. Oh, you fucking asshole game. I fucking hate you. Woo, baby. That was a close one. Dude. Of course. Dude, can they stop fucking hitting me every 5 fucking seconds? I would like to make it to the end of this race in one fucking piece. God damn it. Oh my god, dude. I don't see why they have that fucking gap and then have, like, the wall just go back together and then have a gap again. It's so fucking pointless. Oh, there goes me getting it this time. Bro, really? I mean, I guess at least it didn't fucking crash me, but still fucking annoying. Fuck off, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. I might. I think this might be, if I don't get it this time, I'm going to try the CCXR, since it's like the upgraded version of this, slightly upgraded version of this car at least. Can definitely say I'm not using any of the fucking Porsches. There's too many of them in this goddamn game. And none of them do good enough half the time. Maybe your nitrous does go up over time with speed? I really can't tell. Well, yeah, it takes so long to regenerate because there's not an auto-regenerate thing in this like there is in every other Need for Speed game of all time, basically, that has regenerating nitrous. Or if it does go up over time as you fucking speed, it's so minuscule on the fucking racers that it basically shouldn't even exist anyway. Yeah, okay, so yeah, it genuinely... Hunter, you're an idiot. Bro, I'm so lost. I'm not gonna lie, Hunter. I'm way too fucking cooked right now for like my brain. I'm so tired. I've been at this for almost 2 hours, and it's basically just been this race the whole time. Yeah, like dead serious. It's literally just been the fucking 45-mile race over and over again. I got the other two things done. Start a stream, like no problem. And I've been consistently getting second or crashing and getting wrecked every single time I've tried this one. Yeah, I'm not getting this. Ugh. Fuck. I just want to be done with this stupid fucking game. Fuck it, I'm trying the Veyron. I woke up in a new Bugatti. Because that song is apparently fucking popular again for some reason for TikTok trends, so fuck it. I could. But when I wake up, I'm going to have to go to work, and I'm going to be gone until like 10 p.m. I think here's what I'm going to do. If I don't get it this time, I'm just going to say fuck it and get the last gold off camera and move on to Orcs Must Die for the next stream, because I'm tired of playing this fucking game. Do it when I get home from work, focus on just trying to get shit done for it and get it out of the way, and then I can focus on other shit for streaming and not have my psyche break more than it already has from this game. God fucking damn it, dude. Inconsistent ass fucking braking mechanics in this game. Oh, dude, the Veyron was the way to go. Fuck me. So is the goddamn Bugatti. Bruh. Come on, let me fucking respawn already. It's also got better handling. Also, a better top speed can make it a lot easier to stay in first because you lose a lot less speed around corners. If I could just stop crashing into the fucking traffic, I'd have no problem. Fucking god damn it, dude. Yeah. Playing these games for so long, you kind of, like, back when these games were, like, mostly muscle cars and, like, fucking Japanese imports and stuff, you kind of learn a little bit about how a lot more of the handling works on a lot of different cars. And just being around cars a lot in my life in general. Don't like how low my health is, though, for how long I still have to go. Where the fuck did that car even come from? Say, that extra 3 miles an hour makes a lot of fucking difference. Yeah, the problem is the CCX and like the other Koenigsegg's that they put in the later games being the fastest makes you forget that there's cars that are faster in older games. But it's not over yet. I still got 18 more miles of this bullshit ass, fuck ass bullshit race. Dude! That fucking box truck can eat a bag of dicks. That felt like the game did that on purpose. Exactly, bro. Fucking Modern Warfare 3 planted head ass over there. You're so fucking stupid. Idiot, behind you. Okay. That fuck-ass, boofy-ass bitch coming back on my fucking mini-map like he gonna catch me. Fuck him. I may not play the game, but that fucking clip is funny as hell. Just solely because of how do I subtitle this? Oh good, I'm only 7 crashes behind them now. Or ahead of them now. Fuck yeah. I mean, I have like maybe 2 crashes worth of health left on me, but you know, we're not gonna talk about that. Yeah, this is 258 miles of pure Italian perfection. Bugatti Italian? I think Bugatti's Italian. I just have to make it 6.5 miles and I don't ever have to touch this game again in my life. God, I'm so excited right now. A minute ahead of them. Oh my sweet Jesus. I'm trying to not get comfortable. I want to lean back in my chair because I have like hardcore spine altering, destroying fucking gamer lean going on right now. And I'm going to regret it on the food truck with my boss tomorrow because my back is going to feel like I'm 60. But I'm not getting out of the gamer lean right now. I need to focus. I'm fucking locked the fuck in right now. Don't fucking bring that bad juju into the world. I don't want to hear it. I'm literally trying to keep the fact that my car is like 2 crashes away from totaled out of my brain right now. I'm just trying to drive comfortably, carefully, and safely while going 200 miles an hour plus for the last mile. God. Come on. Come on. We're right there. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, sweet Jesus, finally. I never have to play this fucking game again. I ain't nothing but a gold digger. Oh, the beautiful platinum noise. Oh, I'm so I've never been so relieved to hear that game again, to hear that sound again. Oh. After this is Orcs Must Die 3, which I'm hoping is going to be relatively relaxing for me going forward. God, that was such a pain in my ass. I wish I would have chosen anything other than this game, honestly, at this point. I would have rather done Neo than this fucking game. I would have hated my life probably more because I'm bad at Souls-like games, but fuck me. God, seeing that done is so fucking satisfying. 7 streams, little over a week of time for this, and I am so happy that I finished it, because now I can go sleep for a couple hours before I gotta go to work. Alright, so I hope you've enjoyed. I will see you all in the next one. Stay golden. Do extras? Oh, I didn't realize there was an extras thing. Oh, it's literally just a bunch of random shit for like showcase movies and stuff. Yeah, I mean, I ended up doing everything. Like, the only thing I didn't do was drive all the cars, but I'm not gonna go drive 13 more cop cars and 21 more fucking racer cars just to have 100%. But hope you guys have enjoyed it. I'll see you all in the next stream. Stay golden. Peace.